What up, friends? My name is LuKiKi, and today I got a really cool and quick tutorial for you. I'm going to be showing you how to automate pretty much any third-party plugin inside of FL Studio's Patcher. So if you're like me, you may have recently started using Patcher and realized how freaking awesome it is and how much just craziness it allows you to unleash inside of FL Studio. So you may already know how to automate just any regular third-party plugin by just messing with the parameter, going to Tools, Last Tweaked, and then Create Automation Clip, or doing the same thing and then right-clicking this little multi-link to controllers button and again hitting Create Automation Clip. If you started using Patcher and you open up a third-party plugin inside of it and try to automate parameters the same way, you may have noticed that it doesn't actually work. However, don't be afraid. You can still automate stuff. It's just slightly different. Unlike a stock plugin where you have to first activate and then you're able to create automation clip, you have to activate the parameter in a slightly different way. So you don't have to toggle or you don't have to mess with anything. And so let's say I want to automate this macro 1 and this filter cutoff. I just have to right click the plugin, scroll down to inputs, scroll over to parameters, and we get this giant list of every single automatable parameter inside of your plugin. So the larger and more complex your plugin is, the longer your list is going to be and the harder it might be to find what you want to automate. So again, we are looking for filter cutoff and macro 1. So I see right here, 218, macro 1. And to enable it, simply click, left click, and we get a little red dot input. And if we look up at this upper left corner, that little display, you see it says 218 macro 1, which is exactly what we want. But we also said we want to automate the filter cutoff. So let's go back to inputs, parameters, and scroll around. And I think I see it. Number 46, filter cutoff. Left click to enable. And we see the top one is filter cutoff. And the bottom one is macro 1. Again, it displays it in the upper left. So now if we want to automate either of these, just right click that red button, and then we get the Create Automation Clip pop up. So I'm going to do that to both of them. And then let's open up Serum, go to our playlist, and let's start messing around with these. And let's see if it works. So again, look at the cutoff and the macro 1. Beautiful. All right. So the other awesome thing about this is, let's say every single time I use Serum, I anticipate, or every time I use Serum inside of Patcher, I anticipate that I'm going to be automating my macro and my filter cutoff. If I don't want to have to go into the inputs and enable those every single time I open up Patcher and Serum, I can simply save this as a preset and then name it Quick Automations Place. Now if I go and right click the preset arrows over here in Patcher and then hit Quick Automations, well actually let's replace this with a fresh Patcher and then right click, Quick Automations. Both of our the fill cutoff and the macro 1 are still linked up, and we can still create automation clips for them. So there you have it, everybody. I hope you found this tutorial helpful and get back to producing. Have a good one. Have a nice day.